My songs acknowledge the heroes that need honor and the promise we demolishing all Confederate monuments. I'm noticing how these Nazis become congressmen. They're softer than some moccasins and way thicker than collagen. It doesn't matter if they scholars or got doctorates are hiding behind fake names like Tommy Robinson or bombing them.
Hello everybody, I want to talk about how Alex Jones fans are having a very hard time at the moment whilst the rest of us are enjoying the hell out of the end of his court case. Conspiracy theorists deal in the most ridiculous hypotheticals, hence why Alex Jones fans have already begun making excuses for why he was found guilty. I've only got one example. This is from a Twitter account that says, "This is the judge. She won't be biased at all." With a tweet that says, hashtag stay at home, it could save lives. Massively biased. With a rainbow sort of thing on her avatar thing there, saying the word love. Yes, because she respects other people and doesn't have anything against them, she'll be biased. Absolutely biased. I got my COVID-19 vaccine and what looks like, I'm gonna say a camel in a car. Camels make you biased. And she obviously likes the Democrats as well. And the camels. Absolutely biased. Or she's just a judge and Alex Jones is guilty as hell. Well, we'll never know, will we? The very first comment is, how can she be a judge? This is a joke. Well, she's a judge because she goes to like law school and learns how to be a judge, and then eventually, after many, many years, actually gets a job as being a judge. That's how that works. I want to delve into how a conspiracy theorist's mind operates. It's clear that Alex Jones can say, there's no underground child sex ring at Comic Ping Pong Pizzeria. I made all of that up, and now, because of legal proceedings, I'm forced to admit that it was all bollocks. Or he can say in court that Sandy Hook was not a hoax and he just made it all up himself. And his fan base will come along and say, oh yeah, he's saying that just to throw everyone off the scent, isn't he? Yeah, good old Alex Jones. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Hey, the man's innocent. I don't need proof or evidence. We all know the government puts stuff in the water to make frogs gay. It makes total sense. Maybe Alex Jones admitting several times in his career that he is actually a liar just means that he's some kind of crisis actor doing a really good impression of an obese simpleton. By the way, I love how Alex Jones's lawyer is even more of an idiot than Alex Jones. It's quite apt that Alex Jones gets a Rudy Giuliani figure in the end to defend him. This is a lawyer who will struggle to find his arse with both hands. I also like, of all people, Paul Joseph Watson saying to Alex Jones, as revealed in his text message a few years back, he said, Alex, these Sandy Hook lies of yours are killing us. It's killing InfoWars. I thought we agreed on this. We'd say, oh, SJWs in place of any actual arguments, and picking on dead kids is just way too much. Stop it. Stop. Hang on. Sorry. David Hogg has just tweeted. I'll be right back. In my opinion, there are three types of conspiracy theorists. Number one, the truly insane person. You know, he says like aliens have crawled behind Hillary Clinton's eyeballs and are now controlling her and will take over the world. And the water is turning the frogs gay. All of this happening during Trump's presidency where he's in charge and no one else. Oh, Hillary! You know? And then the second type of people are people who just like lying about stuff and making stuff up. It beats normal life. You're basically just a troll. That's what it is. And water does turn the frogs gay. We all know it. We all know it. And the third one is actually the most damaging type of conspiracy theorist. They're the ones who make relatively small scale claims which are much easier for idiots to latch onto, right? They're not so far-fetched for most idiots. And then these become bigger and bigger, these lies, and they sort of blow up and cause maximum damage over a period of time. The very good example of that is anyone who belittles net zero. Now, just using the UK as an example, and I've been saying this on Twitter quite a lot now, it turns out that the energy mix of the United Kingdom is 75% fossil fuels. Compare that to Europe, which is, on average is about 50%. Okay, so there's absolutely no way you could argue we're really taking net zero seriously. There's no real threat. There's no intention for politicians, especially the new leaders coming up, to do anything more about net zero. If anything, they'll probably push it on the back burner even further, which is a sort of ironic use of words there, I think. And the thing is, people don't like Net Zero because it's a decent thing to do. And of course, doing the decent thing is totally woke. It's such a left-wing thing, isn't it? To give a shit about the planet and other people. Oh, absolute fannies. And I think Alex Jones's audience are a mixture of all three. I mean, primarily, they are, number one, the fucking mental people. I mean, just to literally see how lies are created and how he spread them across the entire time he's been online, and for them to say, well, I think you find those kids aren't dead actually. To have it pushed into your face of Alex Jones's fan base that he's literally lying, and it's put across in great detail how he's done it over many years, and then you'll just turn around and say, well, you know, you would say that you are a lizard in disguise. So, you know, you can't win. You cannot win. Anyway, the point of this video is the following thing. The fact that Alex Jones may be convicted due to his own use of the sacred free speech, specifically the things that he has said and continues to say, is the funniest thing since his weight loss commercials. For a man to be brought down by the one and only thing he believes in, the only thing he actually believes is true, which is free speech is vital and important, to be brought down by that element is irony upon irony upon irony upon irony, you know? Alex Jones's InfoWars parent company is literally called Free Speech Systems. And as the lawyers for the families, for the victims, said in court, yes, free speech is free, but lies will cost you a shitload of money. Thank you very much for watching. There'll be more stuff like this in the future. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, share, and all the rest of this stuff. Or if you're for some reason as insane as an Alex Jones fan, you can give me money via the PayPal link below in the description box. See you later.